Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Coin Treasure, the place where every coin has a story and every treasure reveals a piece of history. Today, we're exploring some amazing U.S. quarter-dollar coins from 1999, 2007, 2015, and 2016. We'll uncover their fascinating history, unique designs, mint marks, rare varieties, collector values, and the hidden details that make these coins so popular among collectors. Whether you're a beginner, a coin collector, or simply curious about old and valuable coins, you're in the right place. So, grab your favorite coin, sit back, and join me on this exciting journey into the world of American quarter dollars. Let's discover which of these coins could be worth much more than just 25 cents. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another treasure hunt. Now, let's begin today's coin adventure. The 1999 United States quarter dollar is one of the most important modern coins in American history. While millions of people recognize it as everyday pocket change, collectors know that 1999 marked the beginning of the famous 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful coin programs ever introduced by the United States Mint. This exciting series encouraged millions of Americans to start collecting coins and sparked worldwide interest in modern U.S. coinage. Although these quarters were made for circulation, certain varieties, mint errors, and high-grade examples have become valuable collectibles. Today, the 1999 quarter remains one of the most searched modern American coins because it represents the start of a historic collecting journey. The coin was issued in 1999 by the United States of America with a face value of $1/4, equal to 25 cents. During this year, the United States Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, releasing 5 different state designs throughout the year. The first 5 states honored were Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. The purpose of the program was to celebrate each state's unique history while encouraging the public to learn about American heritage and become interested in coin collecting. The program quickly became a nationwide success, with millions of people saving every new quarter they found. The obverse, or front side, of every 1999 state quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The portrait was originally designed by John Flanagan, although it was slightly modified for the new state quarters series. The inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the mint year 1999 surround the portrait. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint carry no mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint display the D mint mark. Collector-proof coins produced at the San Francisco Mint feature the S mint mark and were specially struck with mirror-like surfaces for collectors. Each reverse design was created to honor one of the 5 states released during 1999. Delaware features Caesar Rodney's historic horseback ride. Pennsylvania highlights the Commonwealth statue and state outline. New Jersey celebrates George Washington crossing the Delaware River. Georgia displays the state peach with live oak branches, and Connecticut features the famous charter oak tree. These unique reverse designs transformed the quarter into a miniature history lesson, allowing Americans to celebrate their nation's diverse culture and heritage through everyday coins. The 1999 quarter is made from a copper core covered with outer layers of copper and nickel, giving it a bright silver appearance while remaining durable enough for circulation. The coin contains 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. It weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, has a thickness of approximately 1.75 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. These specifications have been standard for modern circulating U.S. quarters for many decades and allow the coins to withstand years of everyday use. The mintage of the 1999 state quarters reached extraordinary levels because public demand was enormous. Billions of circulation quarters were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, while millions of proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. Because so many were made, most circulated examples are worth only their face value. However, coins preserved in outstanding mint state condition, proof coins with deep mirror surfaces, and examples with exceptional strikes can command much higher prices. Professional grading plays a major role in determining value, especially for coins graded MS-67, MS-68, or higher. Collectors also search for fascinating mint errors and varieties among the 1999 quarters. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, die cracks, struck through errors, and dramatic misalignments are all highly collectible. Some double dies and other die varieties also attract strong interest depending on the specific state design. Because billions of these quarters entered circulation, many collectors enjoy searching through rolls from banks hoping to discover unusual errors or exceptionally preserved coins that escaped heavy circulation. One interesting fact about the 1999 state quarters is that they introduced millions of children and adults to the hobby of coin collecting. Families across America began filling quarter maps and albums with each new state release, making this one of the most popular coin programs ever created. The series also inspired future United States mint programs featuring national parks and other commemorative themes. Even today, collectors continue searching for complete high-grade sets and rare error coins from the first year of the state quarters program because of their historical importance. In conclusion, the 1999 United States quarter dollar is much more than an ordinary 25-cent coin. It represents the beginning of a historic coin program that changed modern coin collecting forever. Its beautiful designs, historical significance, massive popularity, and collectible varieties continue to attract collectors around the world. While most 1999 quarters are worth only face value, rare mint errors, outstanding mint state examples, and high-quality proof coins can be worth far more. So before spending your next quarter, take a closer look at the date, mint mark, and condition. You might already own a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Happy collecting, and always remember that every coin has a story worth exploring. The 2007 United States quarter dollar is one of the most interesting modern American coins because it belongs to the famous 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful coin programs in U.S. history. While millions of Americans use these quarters every day for shopping and vending machines, collectors quickly realized that each design represented a different state and told a unique story. The coin was issued in 2007 by the United States of America with a denomination of quarter dollar equal to 25 cents. During that year, the U.S. Mint released 5 different state quarters honoring Montana, Washington, Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. These coins were issued as part of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and continued through 2008. The purpose of the program was to celebrate the history, culture, and natural beauty of each U.S. state, while encouraging Americans to learn about their country's heritage. It also inspired millions of people, especially children, to begin collecting coins for the first time. The obverse, or front side, of every 2007 quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan. This portrait first appeared in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. Around the portrait are the inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, the year 2007, and the word quarter dollar. Depending on where the coin was produced, it may carry a D mint mark for the Denver Mint, a P mint mark for the Philadelphia Mint, or an S mint mark for proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint. The classic portrait of America's first president remains one of the most recognizable designs in U.S. coinage. The reverse side is where each 2007 quarter becomes unique. Every state received its own special design, selected to represent its history and identity. The Montana quarter features a grazing bison with snow-covered mountains in the background. The Washington quarter displays a jumping salmon representing the state's natural resources. The Idaho quarter highlights the peregrine falcon soaring above the state's outline. The Wyoming quarter features a bucking horse and rider, celebrating the state's Western heritage. Finally, the Utah quarter commemorates the historic joining of the Transcontinental Railroad with the famous Golden Spike ceremony. Each reverse design tells a meaningful story and reflects the pride of its state. The 2007 quarter dollar was produced using a copper core covered with copper-nickel layers, giving the coin its silver-colored appearance while making it durable for circulation. Its composition is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with the outer layers consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, has a thickness of approximately 1.75 millimeters and features a reeded edge. The mintage of the 2007 quarters reached into the billions, as both the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced massive quantities for circulation. In addition, the San Francisco Mint struck proof versions for collectors using specially polished dies and planchets. Because so many coins were produced, circulated examples are generally worth only their face value. However, brilliant uncirculated coins, proof coins, silver proof issues, and professionally graded examples in exceptionally high mint state grades often sell for premiums. Collectors especially value coins with outstanding eye appeal and flawless surfaces. Collectors also search for interesting mint errors and rare varieties among the 2007 state quarters. Some desirable errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, die cracks, clipped planchets, broad strikes, struck through errors, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. Although these errors are uncommon, authenticated examples can sell for impressive prices depending on their rarity and condition. High-grade coins certified by professional grading companies are also sought after because perfect examples become increasingly difficult to find despite the large mintages. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2007 quarter dollar is its educational value. Each state design teaches collectors something about American history, geography, wildlife, or important historical events. The 50-state quarters program became one of the most successful coin collecting programs ever introduced by the United States Mint, encouraging millions of people to save coins instead of spending them. Many families collected one quarter from every state, creating lasting memories while learning about the nation. Because of this cultural impact, the 2007 quarters remain popular with both beginner and advanced collectors. In conclusion, the 2007 United States quarter dollar is much more than an ordinary 25-cent coin. It combines American history, beautiful artwork, modern minting technology, and exciting collecting opportunities in one small piece of metal. While most circulated examples are worth face value, rare mint errors, silver-proof coins, and superb high-grade specimens can be worth significantly more. That is why collectors continue searching through pocket change, coin rolls, and old collections looking for hidden treasures. Before you spend your next 2007 quarter, check its date, mint mark, condition, and reverse design carefully. You may have a valuable collectible hiding in plain sight. Happy collecting, and always remember that every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. The 2015 quarter dollar was issued by the United States of America and released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010. During 2015, the U.S. Mint honored 5 different locations: Homestead National Monument of America, Nebraska; Kisatchie National Forest, Louisiana; Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina; Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge, Delaware; and Saratoga National Historical Park, New York. The purpose of the program was to celebrate America's natural landscapes, wildlife, and historic landmarks while educating the public through everyday circulating coins. Millions of Americans collected every design, making the series one of the most successful modern coin programs. The obverse of every 2015 quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan. His portrait first appeared on the quarter in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The modern restored version used in the America the Beautiful series was carefully refined while preserving the classic appearance. The reverse designs for the 2015 coins were created by different artists from the United States Mint's Artistic Infusion program and sculpted by mint engravers, allowing each national site to have its own unique design while sharing the same obverse portrait. The 2015 quarter dollar is struck in a durable copper nickel-clad composition, consisting of outer layers made from 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, has a thickness of approximately 1.75 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. These specifications have remained standard for circulating U.S. quarters since 1965, providing excellent durability for decades of daily use. Several mint marks can be found on 2015 quarters. Coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint carry no mint mark, while those struck at the Denver Mint display the D mint mark. The San Francisco Mint produced proof quarters with the S Mint mark for collectors, including both clad and silver-proof versions. Mint marks help collectors identify where a coin was produced and often influence collectability, especially for proof and high-grade examples. The reverse designs are what make the 2015 quarters especially exciting. Each coin highlights a different national park or historic site with detailed artwork representing its history, wildlife, or natural beauty. The Homestead Quarter honors the pioneering spirit with a farmhouse, water pump, and corn. Kisatchie National Forest features a wild turkey flying over blue stem grass. Blue Ridge Parkway shows a scenic mountain road. Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge displays a great blue heron. Saratoga National Historical Park commemorates an important Revolutionary War victory with a close-up of the famous Boot Monument. Every design tells a different story while encouraging appreciation for America's rich heritage. Because these quarters were produced in very large numbers, most circulated examples remain worth only their face value. However, collectors actively search for coins in exceptional mint state condition, as well as proof versions and silver proofs. Rare mint errors such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, die cracks, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and other striking mistakes can bring significant premiums when authenticated. Coins graded MS-67, MS-68, or higher by professional grading services are especially desirable because finding perfectly preserved examples from circulation is difficult. One interesting fact about the 2015 quarter dollar series is that it encouraged millions of Americans, including children, to learn about the country's national parks and historic sites through coin collecting. Many collectors attempted to complete full sets from circulation, while others searched bank rolls for beautifully preserved coins or valuable errors. The series also introduced many new people to the hobby of numismatics, making these quarters an important part of modern American coin collecting history. In conclusion, the 2015 United States quarter dollar is far more than an everyday 25-cent coin. It combines American history, artistic design, education, and national pride into a single collectible series. Whether you own a Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco example, each coin represents an important place in the United States and has its own story to tell. While most 2015 quarters are worth only face value, rare mint errors, high-grade coins, and silver-proof editions can be worth much more. So before spending your next quarter, check the date, mint mark, and reverse design carefully. You may discover a valuable collectible or a hidden treasure already waiting in your pocket or coin collection. The coin was issued in 2016 by the United States of America with a face value of 25 cents, or $0.25. During 2016, the United States Mint continued the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010 to celebrate famous national parks and historic landmarks across the country. 5 different the obverse, or front side, of every 2016 quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This portrait is based on the original work of sculptor John Flanagan, whose design first appeared on the quarter in 1932. Around Washington's portrait are the inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the year 2016. Depending on where the coin was produced, it may carry a P mint mark for Philadelphia, a D mint mark for Denver, or an S mint mark for San Francisco proof and special collector editions. Each reverse design is unique and honors a different American landmark. The detailed artwork highlights forests, historic forts, rivers, wildlife, and important moments in American history. Every design includes the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, quarter dollar, and the name of the featured site and state. These artistic reverses make the 2016 quarters much more interesting than ordinary circulating coins and encourage collectors to complete the full 5-coin set. The quarter was designed using contributions from several talented artists. While John Flanagan created the classic portrait of George Washington used on the obverse, the reverse designs were developed by artists from the United States Mint Artistic Infusion Program and engraved by U.S. Mint sculptor engravers. The coin is made from a pure copper core with outer layers of copper and nickel, giving it a bright silver-colored appearance. Its composition is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with a total weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and a reeded edge. These specifications have been standard for modern U.S. quarters for many years. The United States Mint produced hundreds of millions of 2016 quarters at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins and special collector editions. Because several different reverse designs were released, each design has its own individual mintage figures. Although circulated examples are very common and usually worth only 25 cents, collectors are willing to pay much higher prices for coins preserved in exceptional mint state condition or certified by professional grading services. Collectors also search for rare mint errors and varieties among the 2016 quarters. Popular errors include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, struck through errors, broad strikes, and double strikes. Some collectors also look for coins with unusually strong strikes, attractive luster, or unique die varieties. Certified high-grade examples, especially those graded MS-67, MS-68, or higher, can sell for significant premiums because perfect modern quarters are much harder to find than many people expect. One fascinating fact about the 2016 quarter dollar series is that every reverse design tells a different story about America's natural beauty and historical heritage. These coins have inspired millions of people to learn more about the national parks and monuments they celebrate. Many families, students, and collectors enjoy searching pocket change to complete the full yearly set, making the America the Beautiful series one of the most successful modern coin programs in United States history. In conclusion, the 2016 United States quarter dollar is far more than just everyday pocket change. It combines American history, beautiful artwork, and modern coin collecting into one remarkable series. While most 2016 quarters are worth only their face value, rare mint errors, exceptional high-grade examples, and special collector editions can be worth much more. Before you spend your next quarter, take a moment to check the date, mint mark, and reverse design. You may discover a hidden treasure sitting in your pocket or coin collection. Every coin has a story, and your next valuable find could be waiting to be discovered. Now it's your turn. Check your pocket change, coin jars, and old collections. You might already own one of these quarter dollar coins with a rare mint mark, an unusual error, or a high-grade condition that collectors are searching for. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to Old Coin Treasure, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos about rare coins, hidden treasures, and the incredible history behind coins from around the world. Leave a comment below and tell us which coin you would like to see featured in our next video. Thank you for watching and supporting Old Coin Treasure. Until next time, keep collecting, keep discovering, and remember, your next valuable coin could already be waiting in your pocket. See you in the next video.